Face to Face with Rashi.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Hello and a very warm welcome on Face to Face with Rashi. And our special guest today on the show, who is he? Well, I'll come to it, but I would love to begin this conversation with the beautiful words which said by world famous soccer player Lionel Messi. And he said that my motivation is in playing the game I love. Well, he has been named FIFA World Best Player of the Year 7 times. Well, I cited his words because his words, they perfectly sync in with the spirits and belief of the gentleman, the great soccer player who is there with us right now, Mr. Indranil Ghosh. Indranil ji, heartiest welcome on the show, Face to Face with
Thank you, Rashi ma'am.
Thank you so much. And Khel Ratna Awardee 2021, Awadh Ratna Awardee 2020, professional football coach. He's been your physical education teacher. He's a sports writer and also a sports administrator.
Khel Ratna Awardee 2021 and Awadh Ratna Awardee 2020. Indranil Ghosh is a football coach, a sports administrator, physical education teacher and sports writer. For his outstanding contribution to the world of sports as a football coach, he has been honored many times at the state, national and international level. His contribution to promote and uplift women in sports is both commendable and unparalleled. The first ever Allahabad University women football team for the Inter-Varsity Women Football Championship in the year 2009 and 10. Then the Himachal Pradesh Junior Girls State Football team for the Junior National Girls Football Championship 2013, as well as the first ever Army Public School Girls Football team Prayagraj for the CBSE Games and Sports were created and formed under his supervision, guidance and training. Indranil Ghosh has served as the Technical Director of Under 17 Physical Education Foundation of India, PEFI 2021, recognized by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India for National Football Championship, Noida 2021. Indranil Ghosh has worked as a sport administrator for South Asian Football Federation SAF Championship 2011. He has also worked as an assistant project officer in the organizing committee of 19 Commonwealth Games, Delhi 2010. He has also authored a book, A Sports Wheel. Indranil Ghosh is the founder and head coach of Northern Football Academy, Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, India.
Thank you, ma'am.
You deserve all the honors. And I'm feeling very honored because you're the first sports person as a guest on my show Face to Face with Rashi. And match bhi ho gaya thoda thoda.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
Color has matched. इंद्रनील जी, हम आपके बचपन में जाना चाहते हैं बिकॉज मेरे को लगता है आप जो कुछ भी आज बनते हो कहीं ना कहीं ये जो फैसिनेशन आपका स्पोर्ट के लिए रहा, सॉकर के लिए रहा, व्हाट वाज दैट एज, वो बचपन का कौन सा दौर था जब आपको रियलाइज हुआ this game fascinates me and I'm born for this?
I was in class 5 in my school, Bishop Johnson School and College
Okay.
in Allahabad, which is now Prayagraj, as everybody knows.
Yeah.
So there was a class race, and I came second. So my sports teacher, the then Mr. VP Dutt, told me that being a Bengali, you should play football. So I asked him,
Why?
why and what time should I come to play football? Because before that I was loving sports, but not football, other games, badminton, cricket and all. So there, that point of time I got an opportunity by my sports teacher. He come in the evening for practicing over in the school ground, and we will be providing you the training. So that is the you can say change in my career, because when I first time I went to the ground and I kicked the ball, that is the time कि I loved that game. और तब से लेके that was in 1995 से
And
लेके
you were आप hardly 10 साल के होंगे उस समय,
हाँ
है ना?
10-11 साल के.
और सच बताइएगा, आपने जब फर्स्ट टाइम किक किया तो what was the impact on the ball?
Not a very good impact, but the thing is that कि
You kicked.
I kicked and I loved that.
And you love.
हाँ.
That is something very very important, and that's the fascination and passion. और एक चीज़ और इससे समझ में आई कि कहीं ना कहीं जो आपके कोच रहे, जो आपके फिजिकल एजुकेशन इंस्ट्रक्टर रहे, उन्होंने वो कैपेबिलिटी आपकी रिकॉग्नाइज की.
जी बिल्कुल.
And this takes me to another level of question. You run your academy, and this is your Northern Football Academy in Prayagraj. And it's the first academy, I believe, that you have started, and you got support from Himachal Pradesh government as well. तो कितने साल के बच्चों को आप ट्रेन करना शुरू करते हैं?
See, Northern Football Academy, I started way back in 2015, and it got professionalism in 2019 when we got registered and we have got our own trademark and copyright. And after that, in 2021, we got recognized by registered under Himachal Pradesh Football Association and recognized by All India Football Federation, which is the highest governing body of football in India. So 7 years down the lane. Before that I was working with many organizations, but it's now which I can do it in my way, and whatever I want, whatever I have in myself, I can do it. So this is my way of giving training to the students of our academy, of
That
my
means,
academy.
आपका कमिटमेंट, आपका इंस्पिरेशन, आपका पैशन, आपका सुपरविजन, आपकी कोचिंग,
जी जी
एंड वो बच्चों को उनके ड्रीम तक ले जाना
बिल्कुल
और गोल अचीव कराना.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. This is the ma'am, I can speak up to the audience that this is the first professional academy of Prayagraj and second of Uttar Pradesh.
Okay.
Professionally means we play professional leagues, not only amateur. We play professional leagues. We play Reliance Youth League. We play state leagues, and we have we are giving trainings to the kids age from 4 years till 24 years. So we
4
have
to 24 years.
so we different. We have got different age group category students, and we have segregated that in different batches, so that we can give them the training and attention on the ground.
तो 3.5 साल 4 साल का बच्चा आपके पास आता है ना, तो उसको तो समझाना बहुत मुश्किल है ना कि what is football? Are they aware of the game? Are they aware of what it is?
Basically, being a coach, what we have to insist to these kids 4 to 8 years कि let them play, let them enjoy.
Let them enjoy.
This is the 2 lines objective we have. Let them play, let them enjoy.
Let them play and
Let them enjoy. Don't.
They're very happy on the
Yeah, they enjoy scoring goals. When they get the ball, they forget everything. एंड आप विश्वास नहीं मानेंगे, उनके लिए आधा घंटा क्या, उनको अगर 1 घंटा भी खिलाए तो भी वो थकते नहीं.
अच्छा एक चीज़ बताइए, जो सारे बच्चे एक उम्र के हैं, लेट्स से है ना, 4-5 साल ऐसे करके सब खेल रहे हैं, सब में एक क्या कॉमन फैक्टर आपको दिखता है? सब अलग अलग बच्चे हैं, अलग अलग फैमिली से आ रहे हैं, बट व्हाट इज दैट वन थिंग दैट सॉकर बाइंड्स देम इन?
See, when they come
Yeah.
they only know that they have to score goal. That is the thing.
और जब नहीं कर पाते तो
नहीं
they cry.
no, they don't cry, but they at least they ask me कि being a coach कि सर मेरी गलती कहाँ थी, या मुझे और better कैसे मैं कर सकता हूँ.
Very good learners
जी,
you
जी,
have,
जी,
and I
जी.
think
Yeah.
sports are very important for the all-round development of kids. That is wonderful. So this is how you will tell them, and how do you explain the game to them? What exactly the game is all about?
I have got different age group students, so when I think being a coach कि हाँ now they are at the right age or right time, then I give the details of the game, not only in number of players, about the laws of the game or the technicality of the game, not only on the ground also, but we have got our theory classes, we have got our video analysis classes, and we have got our training recordings, from which we one at a time we catch them and then tell them whatever you are doing, just check it out.
So it means soccer, it's all about 22 players?
Yeah.
22 players?
22 players, 11 aside, and one will be a goalkeeper and 10 field players are there.
Okay, this takes me to another level of question that जब ये मैं grown ups की बात कर रही हूँ, जब खेल रहे हैं, सब अपनी अपनी पोजीशन पे खेल रहे हैं, how do you decide seeing the capability of a player कि वो डिफेंडर होगा, गोलकीपर होगा, या वो फॉरवर्ड खेलेगा? How do you decide that? Don't you think that it's difficult, Indranil ji?
No, not difficult, because see, we have many factors, or you can say many parameters to judge everyone, and according to their capability we have to use them. Ki you can play better in this position, you can play better in that position. So we have got 5 major components in physical fitness, and which we are using: strength, speed, flexibility, endurance, and coordinative abilities. These are the 5 abilities according to that, and according to the present status or condition of that player, we tell them or guide them on the ground.
On Face to Face with Rashi, you are listening to Mr. Indranil Ghosh, football coach, sports administrator, physical education teacher, and sports writer.
Lovely. Now, right now you're working as physical education teacher at Air Force School, Bengal, it's in Prayagraj. Fine. What do you think is that one element जब आप पेरेंट्स को कन्विंस करते हैं, आप हम उस पॉइंट पर भी आएंगे, आप गर्ल्स को भी कोच करते हैं, तो गर्ल्स में स्पेशली आप कौन सा वो मस्ट हैव एलिमेंट एसेंशियल देखते हैं कि नहीं बेटा यू शुड प्ले फुटबॉल? आई एम टॉकिंग बोथ फॉर बॉयज एंड फॉर गर्ल्स.
See, before giving anybody a particular game, कि you go for volleyball, you go for basketball, we give them 3 to 4 training sessions, or you can say more than 3 to 4, even 10 to 15 sessions, training sessions to each and every individual, so that they can get ample amount of time, ताकि वो अपना गलतियों को देख पाएँ और उस चीज़ को वो सुधार कर पाएँ. और ये इससे बेटर होता है कि पहले के ज़माने में ट्रेनिंग होती थी कि द कोच यूज्ड टू इंस्ट्रक्ट. नाउ आई यूज्ड टू आस्क द बॉयज़ what was your mistake, or what do you think of yourself कि आप इससे better क्या कर सकते थे. That is different.
That means you're emphasizing on self-analysis.
Yeah, self-analysis, and then after that we can guide them. No, this is the better opportunity.
This is a better opportunity. So self-analysis, self-exploration, and then your best guidance. This is how it goes.
On Face to Face with Rashi, you are listening to Mr. Indranil Ghosh, football coach, sports administrator, physical education teacher, and sports writer.
Indranil ji, you have worked at both the national and international levels. आपने बहुत सारा काम किया है. हम सारी चीज़ें तो नहीं ले सकते because your experience is so tall. But of course, you've been technical director of under 17 PEFI, that's Physical Education Foundation of India. It's recognized by Ministry of Affairs and Youth Affairs and Sports Government of India. And this was for PEFI, National Football Championship. It was in Noida. ये कैसा एक्सपीरियंस रहा? क्या ये एक टर्निंग पॉइंट रहा?
देखिए, ये तो एक्सपीरियंस एक्चुअली आई गॉट अ स्पोर्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव. वन इज़ अ कोचिंग फील्ड, which we have to do practically on the ground, and this is all administrative means we have to conduct a national level tournament, we have to organize everything. So the two are different roles, and one is a coach, one is a sport administrator. But as I have done earlier also in 19th Commonwealth Games as a sports project officer.
Yeah, I was about to come to that.
Yeah.
Let me include that. You've also worked as a sport administrator in a SAF championship, that is South Asian Football Federation, and there you were assistant project officer sports department in the organizing committee of the 19 Commonwealth Games that held in 2010. So both the experience, fine. Thank you. We'll take up your both national as well as international. Do you take them as turning point of your life in your career?
At some point of time I used to think, see, coaching everybody can give after qualifying your degree and diplomas, playing for 15 years, and after doing your higher studies in coaching. But sport administrative jobs, in which you have to conduct all these things, it's not a cup of tea for everyone. And we used to learn in every tournaments or every small or big tournaments, whatever I have got my chance, and this was a turning point for me because I was the technical director, and the core responsibility for the successful conduction of this tournament, national championship, was upon me, and I have to guide, I have to spread my wings, I have to do everything from morning 6 to night, even midnight 12. I have to work all around, not only in particular that day, those championship dates. We have to work 7 days before, and after the end of the championship, we have to work 5 days additional to wind up all the things.
And you were awarded Khel Ratna Awardee, you are 2021, and then this Awadh Ratna Awardee 2020. So hard work pays, and I think आप जब मेहनत करते हो, आप किसी को डायरेक्शन दे रहे हो, तो अपने आप में वो एक अवार्ड है. It's not less than an award and reward.
On Face to Face with Rashi, you were listening to Mr. Indranil Ghosh, football coach, sports administrator, physical education teacher, and sports writer.
Indranil ji, we talk of gender equality, we talk of equal treatment to girls and boys, and you are the person who has encouraged women and girls. आपने इनिशिएट किया है कि वो सॉकर में पार्टिसिपेट करें और अपना करियर इस पर्टिकुलर गेम में, इस स्पोर्ट में आगे लेके जाएं. हम अपने ऑडियंस को बताना चाहेंगे, द फर्स्ट एवर वुमेन्स फुटबॉल टीम ऑफ यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ इलाहाबाद, इट वाज फॉर्म्ड अंडर योर सुपरविजन, योर कोचिंग एंड योर गाइडेंस. दैट वाज इंटर यूनिवर्सिटी, देन इट वाज इन 2009. आई डिड लॉट ऑफ रिसर्च ऑन यू. एंड 2013 अगेन हिमाचल फेडरेशन जूनियर गर्ल्स फुटबॉल टीम्स, and that was for national championship. It was in 2013. That was also first ever, and the first ever Army Public School girls football team for CBSE games and sports, that was also under your guidance
in 2019.
In 2019, and your supervision. Gender equality, treatment, equal treatment, girls. How challenging all that was, because I think जब एक, चलिए इसको आसान कर देते हैं हम, और या इस क्वेश्चन से हम ऐड कर देते हैं कि जब एक बॉय खेलने आता है सॉकर, तो आपको उसके पेरेंट्स को ज़्यादा कन्विंस करना पड़ता है कि गर्ल्स के पेरेंट्स को ज़्यादा कन्विंस करना पड़ता है, या व्हाट आर द चैलेंजेस यू सी?
देखिए, हम तो बीइंग अ कोच आई टू कन्विंस बोथ द पेरेंट्स, बट लिटिल मोर वर्क आई हैव टू डू विद द गर्ल्स एंड देयर पेरेंट्स, बिकॉज सी नॉट ओनली देयर पेरेंट्स, आजकल में घर में दादा दादी की भी बहुत लोग सुनते हैं, तो पापा मम्मी राजी हैं लेकिन दादा दादी राजी नहीं, और दादा दादी घर पे रहते हैं साथ में, तो पापा मम्मी को भी दादा दादी की बात को फॉलो करना पड़ता है. तो वो दोनों लोगों को, घर के चारों सदस्यों को, उनकी बातों को, उनको मनवाना कि हाँ बच्चा फुटबॉल खेलेगा तो स्पोर्ट्स में करियर बनेगा, एक जॉब भी मिल सकती है फ्यूचर में, और आपकी लाइफ भी सेटल हो सकती है. तो ये बहुत चैलेंजिंग रहता है गर्ल्स के एस्पेक्ट में, बिकॉज सी इन इंडिया नाउ फ्रॉम पास्ट 4-5 years lot of changes has been done, and Indian sports from now after 5 years we can see that there is we can expect at least 15 to 20 or 25 medals in Olympic or Asian Games. सो ये एक दिन में नहीं होता है, और रोम वॉज नॉट बिल्ट इन अ डे, सो वी हैव टू वर्क हार्ड. एंड गर्ल्स के लिए जो आपने बात कही, तो गर्ल्स के लिए गर्ल्स फुटबॉल की बात करें या गर्ल्स वुमेन इन स्पोर्ट्स की बात करें, तो हमको जब भी मौका मिलता है हम हमेशा वुमेन्स को, गर्ल्स को ग्रास रूट लेवल से ही मोटिवेट करने की कोशिश करते हैं. लेकिन मोटिवेट करने में हमको सबसे ज़्यादा मेहनत उनके पेरेंट्स के साथ करनी पड़ती है. और पेरेंट्स के साथ कैसी करनी पड़ती है कि कुछ साल तक तो वो दे देते हैं, चलो रिक्रिएशनल के लिए ठीक है, फिट होने के लिए ठीक है, बट इसमें करियर बनेगा, इसको कैसे लेते हैं, तो उसके लिए सिर्फ हमारे बोलने से नहीं होगा. जब प्रैक्टिकली गर्ल्स को नौकरियां मिलेंगी स्पोर्ट्स कोटे में, गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में, सेमी गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में, बैंक्स में, इंश्योरेंस कंपनीज़ में, और जितने भी प्राइवेट ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं, अच्छे नज़रों से उनको देखा जाएगा, उनको उतना सम्मान मिलेगा स्पोर्ट्स में. तो ये बहुत ज़्यादा एक ड्रॉबैक है और टर्निंग पॉइंट है. बिकॉज देखिए मोटिवेशन तभी मिलती है जैसे,
यानी कि अभी भी आप कह सकते हैं वुमेन के लिए स्पोर्ट्स में हम एक वनरेबल फेज से अभी भी गुजर रहे हैं.
बिल्कुल
नॉट दैट इजी.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. साइना नेहवाल, पीवी सिंधु, एमसी मैरी कॉम, और जितने भी आप स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन देखिए इंडिया में, तो अब हम लोग उनका एक एग्जांपल दे सकते हैं. आप कभी भी ये नहीं कह सकते कि ओनली सचिन तेंदुलकर इज देयर. वी हैव गॉट लॉट्स ऑफ सचिन तेंदुलकर इन देयर पर्टिकुलर गेम, and this is what we can do. and कहते हैं ना कि बूंद बूंद से घड़ा भरता है. तो मुझे सिर्फ बच्चे तो मेहनत तब करेंगे जब उनके घर वाले अलाउ करेंगे. तो घर वालों को अलाउ करने के लिए और उस करियर को परसू करे लंबे समय तक के लिए, बिकॉज एक स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन एक दिन में नहीं बनता, एक साल में नहीं बनता. हमको उसके साथ 10 साल, 15 साल, 20 साल लॉन्ग स्पैन ऑफ टाइम में देना पड़ता है. नहीं तो फिर you can't get a desired result whatever you are expecting from that particular
thing. And this takes me to one of the questions we're coming to. Avocation and vocations, recreation के लिए खेल लिया, health fitness के लिए खेल लिया, लेकिन what do you think is the future of sports? Like very few people they know about it, because when you're running an academy and students are coming to you, many parents जिनको आज भी हिच है कि भाई क्या फ्यूचर है हमारे बच्चे का स्पोर्ट्स में, अगर वो फुटबॉल खेलेगा क्या फ्यूचर है उसमें, क्योंकि यूजुअली बच्चे अपनी पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, अपना करियर बना रहे हैं, उनका वो एक पैशन है, ठीक है, दे प्ले. सो आई वुड लाइक टू नो अबाउट दैट.
ये बहुत अच्छा है, और ये सिर्फ स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन को नहीं, ये सारे स्टूडेंट्स को मिलने लग गया है. अब मैं आपके थ्रू, आपके चैनल के थ्रू मैं बताना भी चाहूँगा कि CBSE, ICSE और यूपी बोर्ड में 9th-10th से फिजिकल एजुकेशन कंपलसरी कर दिया गया है. मीन्स कोई भी बच्चा होगा उसको फिजिकल एजुकेशन पढ़ना होगा. तो फिजिकल एजुकेशन के थ्रू ही स्पोर्ट्स की जनरल जानकारी दी जाती है. उसमें कई चैप्टर्स और कई चीज़ें बताई जाती हैं कि स्पोर्ट्स में आप करियर कैसे बना सकते हैं, रैदर दैन एज अ स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन. आप ज़रूरी नहीं कि आप इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे ओलंपिक और एशियन गेम्स में इंडिया को रिप्रेजेंट करें. उसके अलावा भी देयर आर लॉट ऑफ चैनल्स. It depends on particular individuals, their capability, their support, their hard work, their dedication, their determination, कि वो ग्राउंड में कैसा करते हैं, वो कैसा शेप अप देते हैं अपने करियर को, जो जिस चीज़ में बेस्ट है. वी हैव गॉट स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन, एलिट स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन तो आप बन सकते हो. उसके अलावा यू कैन परस्यू योर करियर इन स्पोर्ट्स कोचिंग, स्पोर्ट्स टीचिंग एज अ फिजिकल एजुकेशन टीचर, स्पोर्ट्स राइटर.
You're a sports writer.
Yeah.
Tell us something about your book after this. So many avenues like you have, if you really have commitment, dedication, perseverance, and consistency.
Yeah.
I think any game, any sport, it's all about your right intent and the consistency with which you play. That's wonderful. Yes, tell us something about your book.
Book Sports Wheel book is there, which I have written, and it has been forwarded by the former captain of Indian football team, the known face, Mr. Baichung Bhutia. And right now the book is running all over the country, and the book is especially for physical education students, from masters as well as bachelor's students, for sports coaches, and it is one part of the book is especially on football.
Okay.
The history of football, Indian football, and the technology presently used in football.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So to know about that, I have launched a book, and it has been published by Indian Publishing House, Kolkata. And one more important thing what I have used in that book is all the photographs I have used are Indian photographs.
Okay.
Especially taken special thanks to All India Football Federation to give me an opportunity and permission to use those photographs. And the cost of that book is so that a lower middle class student anybody can purchase that.
Because these kids, you know, they should be inspired that you can use the even pocket money in buying.
It
can help them. It'll be very handy for them. We are coming to the close of this interview. It was wonderful.
On Face to Face with Rashi, you were listening to Mr. Indranil Ghosh, football coach, sports administrator, physical education teacher and sports writer.
जब एक तरफ बॉयज खेल रहे होते हैं और एक तरफ गर्ल्स खेल रही होती हैं, दोनों प्लेयर्स के बीच में क्या एक सिमिलैरिटी है और क्या एक डिससिमिलैरिटी है जो आपको देखने को मिलती है?
सिमिलैरिटी ये है कि उनका कमिटमेंट रहता है ग्राउंड में. दे वांट टू वर्क हार्ड एंड दे वांट टू स्कोर गोल्स. एंड डिससिमिलरिटी ये है कि लड़कियों का जो इंटेंट रहता है खेलने का, उस गेम को रीड करने का, और लड़कों का जो रहता है दैट इज टोटली अ डिफरेंट. एंड द वे ऑफ टीचिंग बॉयज एंड वे ऑफ टीचिंग गर्ल्स इट्स टोटली डिफरेंट.
Okay. So it has a lot to do with their psyche. Right?
It depends on coach to coach how they convince that group, that particular individual कि वो कैसे convince करते हैं.
But the spirit to win, the spirit, you know, to make the team win, that is common.
That is common for all.
स्पोर्ट इन जिंदगी, सॉकर इन जिंदगी, है ना? हाथ का इस्तेमाल नहीं करना है, ठीक है? You give the passes, you make a goal. How can soccer inspire anybody for life, to lead life? क्योंकि goal is common. किसी का कोई ना कोई गोल है, किसी का फील्ड में गोल है, किसी का जीवन में कोई और गोल है. How would you link the two?
देखिए, one thing I have learned from my seniors, from my coaches is that there is no other shortcut in life except hard work.
Lovely. Who is your favorite sports star?
Lionel Messi.
And you're wearing that. I can see Messi there.
On Face to Face with Rashi, you were listening to Mr. Indranil Ghosh, football coach, sports administrator, physical education teacher and sports writer.
Now, are we ready for the rapid fire, Indranil ji?
Yeah.
आपको मेरे हर सवाल का जवाब सिर्फ एक शब्द में देना है, ठीक है? पहला, are we ready?
Yeah.
Soccer.
Hard work.
Life.
Life.
One word.
One word. Life.
10.
Just do it.
3 words हो गए. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Commitment.
Wife.
Trust.
Messi.
Magical.
And एक सवाल जो आप मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं.
What's your favorite sports?
Well, to be very frank, I don't follow sports that closely in G. But then there was a time when Rahul Dravid was a heartthrob and I loved cricket because of him. Then I have a lot of respect for Sachin Tendulkar, of course. I love Sania Mirza, I love Shoaib Akhtar. And there was a time जब मुझे नहीं पता था कि फुटबॉल को soccer भी बोलते हैं. My friend told me that he is a soccer champion. So, and today I am meeting you. So this is how it goes. Thank you so much for that wonderful question and for this interesting, lovely and such an informative conversation, this talk in Milji. I believe that it is said that once a champion is always a champion, right? But I would love to add something to it, that once a champion is always a champion, rest is the game. You play it with the right intent.
Yeah.
Your message to the audience.
See, there is no shortcut in life. So don't go for shortcut, because nowadays what I am watching and it's my experience with the youth is that everybody right nowadays wants shortcuts, success in shortcuts, and I believe that there is no shortcut for success. You have to work hard. You must be dedicated. You must be determined. You must have goals. You must have a specific goals, and you work day by day on that. don't focus on the results, just concentrate on what is your next task. Don't go for such a high result ki I will win World Cup, I will play for India. Just work hard on the present day and plan yourself for the upcoming next event on next day, and like this you will one day you will definitely achieve your goal and success in life.
Whether it is soccer or your life.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much. Thank you, dear audience, for joining us. We were in conversation with Mr. Indranil Ghosh. Thank you so much for being on.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.